How to glow up. First things first, it starts with your mentality. You need clarity, so what you need to do is go completely black on all social media platforms. A lot of people get depressed from social media. You need to stop looking at everyone's highlights and stop comparing yourself to everybody. And stop looking at that chick that you wish you had, and you need to turn into that man that she dreams of having. This blackout phase in social media is very important because it increases the intensity of your glow up. People gonna be like, damn, I ain't seen so-and-so in a while, I wonder what they doing. And the whole time, you ain't doing nothing but working in silence. You don't need to post what you doing. And honestly, it's a waste of time, man. Think about it like this. If you spending 2-3 hours a day just scrolling on social media, think about how different your life would be if you took those same 2-3 hours and you did something that's gonna help you grow. No diddy. I'm gonna get into 3 things that can help your mental. First thing, reading books. I keep saying this, your brain is a muscle. You need to exercise your brain. You gotta stay sharp. And reading is mentally stimulating. So I'm gonna give you 3 different types of books to read. First off, being books on psychology. You need to be learning about human behavior and how to influence people. You literally only one conversation away from changing your life. So once you get into that scenario, you need to know how to conduct yourself in order to get the desired results that you're looking for. The second type of book you need to be reading is books on finance. And the third type of book you need to be reading is a book from someone that has proven to be successful. You can learn from their mistakes and their successes, and this will help you speed track to your goals. And it's kind of like having a mentor without being like in person. You can have all these different types of mentors because they've put their wealth of knowledge into this one book. You can go back and reference those lessons and learn from people that have a proven track record of success. Again, most successful people have had mentors, so you may not have been in a position to reach out to someone that you know to be a mentor. So boom, you can read a book from this person and they can be your indirect mentor. Last thing you need to do is journal. I know it sounds crazy, but you need to go grab a notebook and a pen and journal every day. You don't have to make it super in-depth, super deep. Just write about your day, write about how you're feeling, write about what you want to accomplish for the day. This is good because you can go back and analyze your mood, analyze your habits, analyze your mental state. You can correlate different habits that you do to the different mental state that you have. Another thing you can write down is things that you are grateful for. A lot of y'all guys, you got a lot to be thankful for. You got to be grateful for what you have right now so that you can get blessed with more in the future. The more grateful you are, the more happy you'll be. Last thing you need to be writing down is your goals and the actual plan that you're going to put forth to attain those goals. You fail to plan, you plan to fail. And also, if you don't have a set goal, a set in stone goal, is going to be hard to accomplish because you don't have a specific thing that you're striving for. You're kind of shooting in the dark. You need to know exactly what you want and exactly how you're gonna do it. And the thing is, don't be super focused on the actual goal. Just focus on putting in the work. Like if you think about climbing a mountain, if you look at the top of that mountain, you can be like, damn, that looks hard. But if you just focus on putting one foot in front of the other, until you get there, you'll eventually make it. So break your goals down into daily actionable items. That makes it a ton more easy. And lastly, this is gonna sound crazy, but you need to get out in nature, get outside, get some sunlight. Vitamin D is very beneficial to your mental state, no diddy. It reduces your stress hormone, it improves your sleep quality, and it boosts your mood by increasing the levels of serotonin and endorphins. These neurotransmitters literally make you feel happy and relaxed. If you want to take it to another level, you can even ground yourself, take your shoes and socks off, walk on some grass, and just chill, just meditate, think about life, think about what you're grateful for about 15-30 minutes. Let's get into the physical aspect. You need to be exercising. You know what I'm saying? Exercise helps you lose body fat and build muscle and confidence. Think about like Deion Sanders says, you look good, you feel good, you play good. You want to look manly. I'm not saying that you gotta look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or nothing. You don't gotta look like Mr. Olympia, but you need to look like you pick up a dumbbell. And the beauty about exercising that transformation is people can visibly see your physique change. Having a great physique literally shows how disciplined you are. And you are what you attract. So if you wanna attract a chick with that banger body, you have to have a nice body yourself. My advice would be to work out 5 times per week, 4 days. You can do strength training with weights, 1 day cardio. Keep it simple. Another thing, drink lots of water. Drinking water literally aids with weight loss. A lot of times our body will confuse dehydration with hunger, meaning that sometimes you may wake up and you may think you're hungry, your stomach is growling or what have you. Drink a decent amount of water, wait about 30 minutes, see how you feel. Also, if you're trying to lose weight, drink a glass of water before you eat your meal. It'll help you fill up. Also, drinking a lot of water improves your energy levels and your brain function. It also helps your skin glow too. Last thing, eating healthy. Simple. All these things work in tandem. Eating healthy can help with weight loss or weight gain and muscle gain. You want to lose weight, you need to figure out how many calories you consume on a daily basis. I advise a lot of people to count their calories for like a week and then get the average of that. If you want to lose weight, reduce it by 300-400 calories. If you want to gain weight, increase it by 300-400 calories. And when you want to gain muscle, you got to make sure you get that protein intake. If you weigh, say for instance, 180 pounds, you need to eat 180 grams of protein per day. Eating healthy also makes your skin glow, just like drinking water. You ever see yourself breaking out, then you think about it like, damn, I was eating candy and drinking pop and all this stuff, like eating greasy foods and fried foods and stuff. Like that stuff comes out your pores. So the healthier you eat, the healthier your skin is gonna look. Also, eating healthy helps with your energy. And the more energy you have, the more productive you can be. The more productive you can be, the more goals you can knock off your list. Last thing in this equation is the financial aspect. You gotta glow that bag up. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you can keep. A lot of times, people make enough money, they just spend it frivolously. If you just budget your finances and really keep track of the spending that you're doing, you can cut back on a lot of stuff and you might not even need to get another job or get a pay raise or things of that nature. But some of us, we may not be in that situation. Easy hacks you can do. You can ask for a raise at your gig if you got a 9-to-5. Switch gigs if you have a 9-to-5. I've literally doubled my salary from 2020 to 2024, literally by changing jobs. I work for 3 different companies. Now I'm trying to work my way out of, the corporate life because it's really not for me. I have this type of boss mentality. I want to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. My why is getting freedom. I don't like being on other people's time. You get on these jobs and you really see companies and people for what they are. They don't really give a fuck about you. So I want to work for myself because I care about me, and there won't be any cap to my earnings. It's just gonna be capped off how productive I can be. You feel me? But yeah, if you have more time than money, pick up a side job. There's nothing wrong with working. And if you have that entrepreneurial mindset, don't quit your gig to start a business. I've done that. I would never advise that. Work on the business while you're getting this guaranteed money because it's finicky. Entrepreneurship is harder than people make it look. A lot of people glamorize it like, oh, it's so easy, it's that. It's a lot of work. Now, I'm not discouraging you. I'm just giving you the real. So when we talk about that monthly budget, you got your money set aside for bills, money set aside for investing, money for trips and big ticket purchases, and then you're gonna have money to spend on whatever you want, just your mess around money. Now during the glow up phase, I advise you to invest that money on your attire and your upkeep. So talking about clothes, shoes, nice quality garments, manicures. Like you dudes that be saying like manicures are feminine, I can tell y'all ain't never had a bride. Because every time I get a fresh manicure, women notice it and they give me a compliment about that. You got to think how you gonna be, you know what I'm saying, down there with the dirty fingernails, man. Well, that's not P. Also during this financial glow up phase, you need to be selective on who you going on dates with. Y'all got to start properly vetting women. Like give it some time, slow down, don't go all in, pedal to the metal, and you just met the chick. Keep your investment low. I'm not saying that you don't have to go out and do things with her. You can do things, but keep your investment low. Because the more you invest, the more attached you'll be. And you don't want to build this attachment that you can't really get out of with a chick that you ain't really supposed to be with, you feel me? When you keep that investment low and you really take your time to like really see the type of character that she has, you notice them red flags. And when you start noticing them red flags, run. Do not ignore them. Now that you done get all that out the way, it's time to pop out and show niggas, man. Hey, we back on social media. You don't gotta do too much. Pop back out, haircut or whatever hairstyle you have is fresh, body right, clothes clean, hygiene on point. At this point, when you really glow up to the magnitude that you want to be at, it's gonna be a lot easier to get women, because some of them will shoot their shot at you. You feel me? Because you turn into that guy that's select, that top tier guy. So you don't necessarily have to be in every chick's face, man. That's the benefit of the glow up. The more you better yourself, the easier it is to deal with women. Do me a favor, if you still here, like the video. Let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. And watch this next video that YouTube has recommended to you. Peace.